Welcome back to another episode of Black Unlimited, and it's your host, yours truly, as you should know and will know, Mr. Darius Silver. To all, and the most cultured to some. And I'm excited for today's episode, like I always am, because the content is pure. My personality in life is pure. So I always like to make my content as pure and impactful as possible. So I'm always excited for today's episode. Why? I want my episodes to be mentally challenging, that makes you guys think after you finish watching my video. So I always like my theme of each video to be a mental thinker, to make you go back and think about your life or your situation. So I'm excited for today's episode. And before we get into today's episode, like always, like, subscribe, and comment on today's video. And like always, don't forget to follow my business Instagram and my personal Instagram for more inspiration and more content, motivational content at that. I'm always putting good advice or just good quotes out there to make you guys go harder and push harder in your life. So don't forget to follow my Instagram, so on the screen. But for today's episode, it's another good one. It's called Owning Your Content is King, because it's your life. Your content is your life. And the more you own your content, which I'm meaning your life, the more impactful it can be, right? So we'll always remember that your content, owning your content, is always going to be king and always going to be pure, because it's your actual life, and it's the way you want to tell it. So always remember that staying pure to your life is the most important thing you can always do. But I would like to speak about why it's important and how it relates to me. I'm going to speak on the importance of it first. Staying pure and owning who you are translates to the people that you hang around in your career or in your friend group. So knowing who you are mentally and what you want to do in your life and the thing that you want to accomplish in your life is all about, one, who you hang around, two, your goals, three, your journey and your path to get there, and most importantly, are you gonna stay yourself and stay pure while you're on this journey, not doing things that you don't normally do to get there, or stepping on people's toes, or doing things the wrong way to get there. So it's important, because if you just own and embrace who you are, most 9 times out of 10, it's gonna pay off some type of way, because people are gonna see that, oh, he or she does not care what anybody else thinks, how they dress, how they talk, how they carry themselves, and they're gonna do it their way. People look at that. People care about that. Jobs care about that. People care about that. All the things that you want to do in life, your goals, people who are in control of that or look at that, really gonna actually go back and actually think, oh, okay, she's herself, her personality is herself, she's not changed for no one. They look at that. So that's why it's important. How it relates to me, I can honestly say, when I want to say before I got into my actual career, but I can honestly say when I was younger, in my high school days or stuff like that, college days, it took time to know who I wanted to be and how I wanted to carry myself, and having that mentality where I just want to own who I am, embrace who I am. I wanted to embrace how I dress. People that know me, that's close to me, know that I love fashion. People that know me and really deep down know who I am, know how I like to carry myself and portray myself in a respectful manner, but still be true to myself and how I talk, how I react to things, how I go about certain things, how I get motivated and inspired, and how I like to motivate others and lead others. It was important to me to this actually reflect on myself and really, sit down, and it made me think and just have me think about who I really am and who I want to be in life, and not caring what other people think about it. That goes back to the quote. Just this video. Only your content, because your life is your content, right? Your life is something that people might see their vision through, or see their career through, or see their life through. A wise man once said that if you own who you are, 9 times out of 10, people who aren't at that stage yet, chances are they are living their life and career through you 9 times out of 10. A wise man once said that really caught my ear, because I'm like, that's kind of true. So do many people that have heroes or mentors, or people that they look up to, live their life and career through them because they motivate them, or they embrace who they are if you haven't got to that stage yet. So it's always important to remember that if you always own up to who you are and think about what you want to be, 9 times out of 10, people who you hang around, who you look up to, or who people look up to you, want to see that, and they might take some advice from you, and follow your path, or follow your ways to get to what they want to be through you, right? And that this topic is kind of a different topic that I've normally been talking about, but I feel like it was a good topic to actually talk about, and put on my platform to be watched and to be thought about, and to make you guys, the viewer, think about it. So being pure is something I embrace every single day when I leave my place and stuff like that, or if I go to work, or just doing normally what I want to do. I'm not gonna change for no one. My friends don't expect me to change for no one. My family doesn't expect me to change for no one. And that took a long time. I had to really this is who I am. I don't care what people think. I'm gonna do it peacefully and happily. I'm not care. I don't care. That's what being unlimited is about too. It's a mentality as well. It's not just about opportunities. It's not just about accomplishing things. It's about knowing that in your mind that everything's unlimited. To the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, the way you portray yourself, the way you lead or motivate others, the way you go about things is more than just opportunities. It's more than just going out here trying to make much money as possible. It's more than about that. Unlimited is an actual mentality. And when I say Black Unlimited, it's basically for all minorities, including blacks and Hispanics and Asians and women. It's about having that unlimited mentality where you're not caring what the other side thinks, what others think in general. It's a way of thinking. So yes, it's about having that mentality about not just gonna stop me from getting what I want, but it's also a mentality to think about nobody's gonna stop you from being who you are. That's what being unlimited is all about. No one or no thing is going to stop you from being who you are. And it took me some time to realize that. It really did. And that's one of the reasons why I like talking on my platform, because it gives me a sense of expression to you guys that might relate to me or have that thought, or just wants to have or gain more, I won't say knowledge, but more relatability, if that makes sense. That's my overall goal of this platform, is to give you guys actual, real life, real stories, real thoughts, and real content or real life. That was my actual goal. And I want to impact as many people as I can, day by day, week by week, month by month. I want to just provide that for you guys. Just impact, and motivate, and inspire. That's my overall goal. And yeah, remember that owning your content is king, because it's your life. I'm gonna say it one more time. Owning your content is king, and will forever be king, because it's your life. And own it, embrace it, and don't be unapologetic about it. It's yours. And if possible, you can monetize it. You know, nothing's, like I always say, nothing is limited. Everything is limited if you think it is. But if you don't have that mentality, everything is unlimited. If you do have that mentality where you think, you know, it's mine, I have this many ways of doing it, so stay unlimited. Think about that. But that's it for today's episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know, but like I always say, some episodes might be some untold stories. I'm getting to that. I'm just deciding what type of untold stories I want to do. Like I said in the previous video, those untold stories are coming soon, like I promised you guys. But I do want to talk to you guys. There's gonna be a new posting schedule. I came up with a good day for me to post. It'll be weekly. Every Wednesday is a new episode of Black Unlimited. That's my goal. That's what I'm gonna make it. Every Wednesday is gonna be a new episode of Black Unlimited. So make sure you guys tune in. Starting every Wednesday in the evening time. Every Wednesday on the evening time. So make sure you guys tune in for Black Unlimited. Do that for me. And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on all my videos. That'd be a good feedback purpose for me. Just like, comment, and subscribe. You know. And don't forget to follow my business Instagram and my personal Instagram on the screen. Just do that for me. It takes 5 seconds to do that for me. I provide motivational and inspirational content every day on my Instagrams. So make sure you guys follow and tune into my Instagrams. But that's it for today's episode. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, stay mellow, stay unlimited, embrace your life. Own your life. Is yours. And one finger, one pinky, one thumb, one love. Like Cam said. One love. Boom.